Hey guys, this is Tito, one of my favorite guys to groom. He actually was one of our first clients in Buckhead. Anyways, I just wanted to make this really quick point because I felt like this was a really awesome teaching moment. So Tito here, he used to get full grooms, but now we just do a haircut. I comb and brush him out, and I do a haircut, and we try to keep it as fast as possible because he has a heart condition. So where he gets too stressed, then it could be possibly fatal. So he doesn't really like to be combed or brushed, but I have to do a haircut. See, watch you like yeah. See so he doesn't really like being combed or brushed, and he doesn't really like the haircut either. So for me, because I know the seriousness of the situation, because I know that if I stress him out too much, if I ask for too much, then he could possibly things can go south really fast, right? Because of his age, his condition, and so the way I deal with that is I turn it into a game. For some reason, and I know this might sound crazy, but the more serious a situation gets, the more I try to turn it more into a game. I joke around about it in my mind, and that's for me. That's just a way for me to cope with it. Because if he starts to feel my nervousness, and if he starts to feel like I'm stressed or frustrated, and why would I get frustrated? Probably because I'm trying to get this groom done. I'm trying to do a good job, but he's moving around, doing all this head movement, spinning around. So yeah, it could get frustrating. But because I know the situation, because I know if I get frustrated, he's gonna think that I'm upset, and he won't know why. And he's doing it because he's scared. So then I'm gonna make him more scared because now he feels like I'm angry with him. So what I do is he's actually named after Tito Ortiz, the Huntington Beach bad boy, and I'm an MMA fan. So I tell him, hey, bro, Tito, you just met the grooming ninja. I'm the kung fu groomer, and whenever he's like, does head movement or spins around, I just tell him, hey, Tito, in my mind, I just laugh about it, and I just tell myself, yeah, your defense is pretty strong, but it's no match for my kung fu. And I just, I play with it that way, and we're all done now. We got all the haircut, his feet are done, all these uncomfortable areas. I even hand scissored his sanitary area. See that? So I scissored that nice and short. So now he's all done. He's, not stressed out too much because I played with it. And, for him, I wanted him to feel like it was a game that we're playing, and whenever he jumped and he would he would do this thing where he pushes with this foot, pushes my hand off and tucks that foot in and spins. And then I would I would think to myself, that was a pretty strong move, Tito. That was pretty strong, but no match for my defense, my kung fu, right? And so I just treat it like that. And because he can feel my playfulness, even though it is a serious situation, it's still it's more likely for him to be easier, deal with it easier because he feels my playfulness with it. Marianne King, hi, when you're making a video, please adding the closed captions thing. Oh, okay, I don't know how to do that, but I'll try, I'll look into that, Marianne. Daisy like the flower, hey June, I had a puppy groom today. I was calm, but the puppy started to bite. The boss decided to take my groom. I know I could have done it. It would have taken more time. No, because that's, whenever I'm in someone else's grooming shop and I'm working under someone, I just keep reminding myself, this is not my show. This is not they're the captain of this boat, And so if they want to take it and finish it, that's fine. I know it's a little bit of a hit to your ego, like, oh, I could have done that, But you know what? We don't have to groom every dog in the world. We can't, So anyways, whenever I'm working at someone else's shop and they tell me to do something and I know that it's really not right to do, I'll try to explain, like, hey, I don't really want to do that because of this. If they say, well, it doesn't matter, it's my shop, I say, you're right, and I leave. Hey, what's up, Jen? How are you? But anyways, yeah, so he is all done. Hey, Tito. First of all, let me congratulate you on your recent win over Chuck Liddell. You did a great job. Any thoughts? No? He doesn't want to talk about that. I'm very modest. Okay. Well, what are your thoughts on picograms? I hear you have uh, the scent of the nose of a dog. Could you smell any picograms in me? And how do you think that, do you think that the picograms had any effect on my performance today? No? You don't want to comment? Okay, good. Yeah, stay away from those hot topics. All right. Well, do you think you were well prepared for today's groom? Were you impressed with my performance? Were you impressed with how ready I was? No? All right. Well, obviously Tito's not in a talking mood today. You know how Tito gets sometimes, the Huntington Beach bad boy. He's not in the mood. He's not in the mood for media all the time. But anyways, thank you, Tito. He is all done.